morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, just moments ago, Blizzard released the final patch notes for patch 3.4.3, the final raid for Wrath Classic, which is Icecrown Citadel. So we're going to see some awesome, amazing stuff. I think they've done a really good job of sort of hearing the community's feedback and addressing a lot of the concerns. Some of these things are going to be stuff we've talked about in the other patch note videos, but this is just the final video. But before we get into that, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So we are headed over to the patch notes here, and the very first line, Icecrown Citadel, the Frozen Throne. It will come out at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so this is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, October 12th, with all 12 bosses being released. No restrictions, so you can go straight into Heroic, and an important thing is that the heroic mode of Icecrown Citadel allows a finite number of 50 attempts per week. So we'll see a ton of people probably use all 50 attempts on Lich King, trying to get heroic Lich King killed week 1, because he is very tough. To my knowledge, I don't think anyone killed him on PTR. So it'll be really cool to see with that. And there is no restriction, as I said a moment ago, for the raid. Everything will be fully unlocked. The ICC dungeons will come out with the Forge of Souls, Pit of Sauron, and Halls of Reflection. These give a quest that you should do that will give you some Emblems of Frost, so make sure you do this whole quest chain at least once. And then the random dungeon finder is being added, which will be absolutely insane. We have yet to have it implemented. They kind of withheld from it. They gave us this group finder, but finally they've given us random dungeon finder, and you'll be able to do the Titan Rune dungeons. So they added a new difficulty. It's exactly like the alpha and all those that they've released before, but gamma is going to be for the highest up stuff, which will drop the Filer Scourgestone currency, which will allow you to purchase 245 Trial of the Crusader 25-man raid gear, so you can just sort of gear up with heroics and keep it quite relevant, which will be very, very nice to see. And pretty cool with that. And then they've made an adjustment to reduce the health in alpha in case you're doing some of the older stuff. And they've added these rings, which are pretty cool. If you're Alliance, you'll get Silver Covenant. If you're Horde, you'll get Sunreaver, and it'll be given to players starting a Gamma protocol, and they will allow players to summon faction-specific wardens throughout their time in the Gamma dungeon. So I hope it's a positive thing. They don't really say if that's going to be negative, like if it's going to be hard to kill it, like it's a boss that you summon, or if it's an ally. I'd imagine it's an ally by reading it, which that will help you with stuff. The Shadowmourne legendary quest chain, this has been the same the entire time since they made those initial changes, but essentially you can do it right away. You don't have to be on the Splintered Throne in order for it to drop, which is the part where you need them. They will drop from the rip, and then the Shadow Frost shards have been adjusted to match the 25 normal and 25 heroic, so just blasting on normal will get you your Shadowmourne, not always have to be heroic. And then you are guaranteed to get 5 of them from the Endwing boss every single week, as long as you kill them on any mode. So really awesome to see them sort of do that. Obviously, Shadowmourne used to be special back in the day, but, you know, it's 20 years old now, or I guess probably 15, whatever it was when ICC first came out. And so people just sort of want to play for nostalgia and get the weapons they never had or stuff like that. So I'm really for those changes personally. And then they added the collection user interface. This is exactly like it is in retail. It'll be down here on your little bar thing, and then you can just have your mounts, pets, toys, heirlooms. It's exactly like it is on retail. And then, so specific changes, hunters get trap launcher, priests, shamans, hots that jump and stuff will flavor players over pets, which is really nice, because thus far, when we've ran a Resto Druid in our raid group, it has just been, they've pretty much healed all the pets. And then the Warlock changes are pretty nice. These are all really good. The problem with the pact of the will always be 10% of this. Sort of the first initial pact, it takes the skill out of playing a Demonology Warlock, which I mained for this entire expansion. It really has sucked to see this. Hopefully, we tested on PTR. It did not ever clip as high as I could get it on live right now. But we'll definitely have to see what they did with this. But I do like that the minimum from 5 to 1 seconds is great. But I'm going to miss hitting those 700, 800 demonic packs because it's really something to strive for as a Demonology lock. And it sucks that they sort of removed the skill out of that class. And then summoning Infernal's cooldown it'll reset on every raid encounter like Bloodlust and all that fun stuff. So that's really, really good. The other stuff this is kind of new that they will no longer have dungeon specific daily quests. They will offer a weekly raid quest and then a dungeon daily quest for doing a Titan Rune Gamma, and then for just doing a heroic daily. So you can get 5 emblems of Frost from that, and then 10 from the weekly quest. They probably did this change so you didn't always do the daily one as your Titan. So now you're going to be doing 2 instead of 1 per day if they don't match up to be the same, and sort of the exploit with the daily quest resetter. I explained it in a video when they first did the Titan Root stuff when WotLK came out. But depending on the time you logged in, if you logged in perfectly, the quest would reset before the dungeon reset, and it allowed for a window to earn some extra badges, but that has been patched now. But I'd imagine that's why they did these changes. And then just fixing a bunch of random bugs and stuff. Nothing jumps out as game breaking to me. This one that with Demonic Pact provide a buff larger than intended in some circumstances. I don't know what that means. And then the biggest one is that Ebon Weave, Moonshroud, and Spell Weave and Titan Steel bars no longer can be crafted anywhere, have no cooldown, so you can make infinite cloth that way. But and they remove the buffing effect for it, so you're no longer going to get a buff for making them. So, but world buffing with those cloths and professions is gone here in Wrath Classic. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. That is all the final patch notes for ICC. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I'm going to be streaming my guild's run on Thursday, as well as we're doing a 10-man on Friday. So I'll be streaming all my guild's ICC stuff that we will be doing at twitch.tv/Kaghoe Gaming. So definitely stop by if you're interested. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.